What's going on, Solid Steppers? Miss Ward coming to ya. Headed to my 8 a.m. job this morning. It's gonna be at KitchenAid. It's gonna be quick and simple. Let's meditate and pray on it. And had a great meditation this morning, great workout. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get up in the morning, y'all need to watch what y'all pour in y'all spirit, man. Let me tell you something. Boy, I'm listening to Joe Dispenza. This guy's a beast. And every time I listen to him, I just want to go outside and stick my chest out and beat it. You know, that's when you know you're getting that positive reinforcement you need to be your best self. Because at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Only thing you can do is control you, how you react to situations. Shout out to Richard Zilka. I did not jinx you. It's so funny. He sent me a picture of his tire. He had a nail in the tire because I got one in my tire when we were doing the judging the competition, hanging out with them. And the next day he got a nail. No, what that means is y'all need to do something about that damn parking lot. But you know, whatever. But y'all know, the reality is I want everybody to get up and focus. Focus on your business. The key to your business is going to be organization. I cannot stress that enough. Knowing where your parts are, when they're coming in, the cost of the parts, the proper markup and margin. That, let me tell y'all, we are coming into a time and space that if you don't know, excuse me, and understand your numbers, you will perish. What they say, people perish for the lack of vision. Y'all better get it together, man. Out here looking for these hands out, these stimulus checks. Man, I ain't got one stimulus check. Don't need one, because I go get mine. I suggest you do the same, because we're coming into some times. If you ain't woke, you better get woke. You know, we got first world problems over here. We walking around blind in America, you know, taking for granted all of our liberties and freedoms. You have no idea. But I tell you one thing, Miss Ward is stacking and preparing for the future, because my eyes are wide open. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut, my head down, and I'm gonna grind and move in silence. Because the reality is, we have the greatest opportunity to have your own business or find a great job and invest your proceeds from that job. Y'all gotta understand, life is real. And if you don't prepare for life, life is gonna eat you up. You know, when you're younger, you can make mistakes and all that other stuff, but you get to a point in life, your moves need to be planned out. You know, I got some serious things I got on the horizon, and to be honest with you, I'm scared shitless. But the reality is that, you know, the difference between being a child and adult is moving forward anyway. You know, stepping into your, you know, into your faith, into your belief, and into your destiny. And a lot of y'all sitting back, y'all ain't stepping into y'all destiny. Y'all shaking and quaking with fear. And the world and life is passing you by. You know, I'm gonna send a shout out to all these people I watch every day. I'm watching two people that I really care about make moves, changing their geographical locations to better their life. They're not talking about it, they making moves. So I wish both of them safe travels and their families. I want you to be safe. I want you to come out, find you a nice spot, you know, put your roots down and keep going. Because the reality is, you got people who scared to make a move. They scared to move to this. I mean, you always hear Mike Sneed, all of them talk about, you know, it's nothing to research the United States and see where the demand is and then go in and set up shop. But you know, y'all so scared, man. Y'all so used to people handing y'all stuff, man. Y'all better get out here and get it, because ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. See, our forefathers and ancestors understood they had to go out and get it. Now, you know, we got this whole generation, and I'm not just talking about the young folks. They had to learn it from somebody, you know. A whole generation of people that think they don't have to work for nothing. They're gonna sit back. They already done spent their check before they got it. Like, where they do that at? People living off income tax returns, man. Those days long been gone for me. But the reality was, I was raised in an environment where, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul, put a little bit on this bill, a little bit on that. You have to break those financial illiteracy cycles and make better choices in your life and live your life for your last name, not your first name. They need to remember you. And unless you're making the right moves, you just gonna be stuck. You know, y'all need to take a moment and sit down and grab a pen and paper and go to a place by yourself and think about what you used to dream about, what you wanted to do, what you wanted to be when you grow up. It's never too late. And the thing about it is we have so many resources at our fingertips. There's no excuse for you not to map out your destiny. You know, you are destined for greatness, but I can't tell you that if you don't believe it. You know, you got to let them shackles go. A lot of us living in the past, a lot of us wallowing in hurt and pain and what was done to us. But what you survived made you stronger. It made you wiser. The key is get up and go do something, people. I hear so many people, man, let me tell you something. Don't come around me with the negative. Because I got that group myself. I don't need no help in that area. I have to keep myself positive on a regular basis. You know, I beat myself to a pulp a lot of times, mentally and spiritually, because I'm not where I want to be. I'm not looking the way I want to look. This is not going down. I mean, come on, man. The mere fact that I'm 6 feet above, I'm light years ahead of 99% of the people, man. My eyes is open. I'm out here. I got like 6 or 7 jobs today, man. All cash and pay. So, I mean, I can't complain. I can look at my bank account in the morning, and by the end of the day, it's done double the triple or whatever, you know, in that particular account. So at the end of the day, I choose how successful I want to be. I got people on hold right now waiting on me, trying to give me money, you know, because I am one of those people. When I go deal with a customer, I want to be not only have my parts and tools, but I want to be in the right mindset. And anybody been in appliance repair, you got some customers, you gotta take a week to get ready to deal with them, because they like, you know how you got that damn relative you go deal with, and you know it's like recovery. You gotta have a whole recovery and a prep session, you know, after dealing with them. It's just the energies of some people. That's why I'm so particular about who I'm around, how I get down, how I move, you know, what I do with my energy, you know, that type of thing. Because, you know, it's only one you. You gotta learn how to separate yourself from the madness, separate yourself from the chaos, and do what you gotta do. You know, it was hilarious to me because I'm over here down in Miami and I got the flat tire, I broke my phone, you know, cracked, you know, and I was just as calm. None of that fazed me because, like I tell them, I said I deal with drama every day, so this light work right here, shoot, I went, gave me an opportunity to upgrade my phone, my tablet, get a new plan, boom, 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 you know. Had a chance to, Gio helped me out with my tire, Richard, you know. I ain't have to do nothing, man. All I had to do is go get the plug kit. So I'm good. Like, I have no problems. And everything was handled on site. So, you know, like I said, the only time we have a problem is when we're not dealing with us. It's your outlook and how you react. I mean, I'm Miss Ward, and I talk a lot of smack, but I am always working on being better, because the reality is it's so much jacked up stuff to unlearn in your life, people. Like, you gotta unlearn the negativity. You gotta unlearn what you can't be and how you ain't this and you ain't gonna never be that. I mean, this is reality. But the key is that other people have done it, so you can. The key is to focus on the best of the best. Give yourself a pat on the back. Like me, I am the worst at criticizing myself. I have to look at the mirror and do the Mary J. Blige and say, good morning, gorgeous. I have to do Mel Robbins, high five myself. I have to do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, because I understand that if I allow my subconscious to take over, and my insecurities and my flaws and my faults and everything that ain't right with me, then I ain't gonna never be nothing. I'm my worst enemy. And guess what, y'all worst enemy. And to take it from somebody that know, y'all gotta just take a moment, man, get a mental break and work on you. Stop talking to people who don't mean you no good. Don't stop talking to people who don't pour in your life. You know, every time I see a bright young person or anybody and I tell them a phenomenal job, they smile because they ain't hearing it enough, which is craziness to me. There's so many people out here doing the wrong thing. Why can't we support and celebrate people out here doing the right thing? Particularly when they're at the beginning of their life. They need to be reinforced that it's okay to be good. It's okay to have a plan. It's okay to be mannerable. It's okay to have dreams, wants, and desires. You know, and y'all need to be around people like, when I stop this, I'm going to call my people, say, I love you, I appreciate you, I thank God for you, give them what I'm supposed to give them. I'm going to call my boy Q, check on him, make sure he good. I'm going to call Gio, check on him, make sure he good. Now, why do I call these two guys almost every day? Because we pour into each other, number one. And we always looking out. Q, I'm going to just tell you one more time, bro. Stay away from the RVs. That's an inside joke, y'all. I can't. And Gio, I ain't going to say nothing, bro. Because I know you out there trying to do $30 a day. I'm going to let you do you. But the reality is, these are my brothers and I love them to death. You know, I'm going to holler at a couple other people, you know, make sure they good. And I'm going to go out here and live my best life today and every day. I suggest y'all do the same. Remember, keep your head up. Keep believing in yourself. Keep writing on that vision board. Get your to-do list going. Do a list at night. Do a list in the morning. Stay on top of where you need to be, because you can do this. You just got to decide you can do it. And love on yourself. Whatever lane you pick in appliance repair, you just do the best you can, man. And adjust on a daily basis. Don't sit here and say, I'm going to look at this at the end of the week. Because between me and you, if you touching the money and you touching the appliances, you know where your issues are. Adjust, and move on. That's how I am. All day. So with that said, I'm going to tell y'all how much I appreciate you. And I'll talk to you later. Have a phenomenal day. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, solid steppers, keep stepping. And let me sign off. Talk to y'all later. Salute.